are at the end of the week and definitely at the brim of breaking the news, or rather breaking it down for you. People have been hit, protests have been held, movies have been facing the rage of the Rajputs, but what remains a mystery is, will Chota Bheem pass? But the show must go on. From the concept of Men's Day in a world of pseudo-feminists to the 0% of attendance of the heavenly bodies in Karnataka's Samudra Manthan. Let's roll with the headlines first and get this party started. Doctors of Karnataka don't want the treatment costs to be regulated. I know, who would want a slow return on investment? But what do they want to be regulated then? Multiplex ticket prices? 8 helipads planned in city to airlift patients in Bengaluru. Where are they taking them? Aren't the doctors on strike?
Oh yeah!
Rally against movie Padmavati is happening across the country. It happened in Bengaluru too. Sanjay Leela Bansali should be congratulated for the publicity that he's getting. Karnataka State Legislature's winter session saw poor attendance. Why not? There is no attendance shortage fees, so nobody cares except for you and me. A Kerala's attempt at doing a Bahubali elephant stunt resulted in an epic failed Facebook Live video. He did not know that the elephant's name was Kattappa. Apparently, Pawan Kalyan was offered rupees 40 crores for his next movie. 40 crores for one actor? RGV would have made 40 films out of that money. An Indian man declared himself king of an unclaimed land. Thomas Chandy likes this. Shri Shri says homosexuality is a tendency, not a permanent thing. Well, calling homosexuality a tendency is also a tendency, not a permanent thing. Shashikala's nephew says IT raid was just a routine inquiry. That makes me wonder how much money one has to make for raids to become routine. A Bengaluru man was beaten up by Uber drivers for insisting on seatbelt. Uber is considering renaming itself as Indigo.
Oh yeah!
There are drones in Karimnagar monitoring if someone openly defecates. Why can't they just spend the same money to build toilets? We have a guest on request this week. He specifically wanted to be part of our 4th episode and claimed that he will be revealing surprising facts today. And I'm eagerly waiting to know what will be the burning news that I can break. So let's welcome Mr. Nara. Hi.
Hello.
Waste no more time. Tell us, what's the surprise?
Hold. Before that, let me wish all the viewers a very happy Men's Day.
What? Is there a Men's Day too?
Yes, on 19th this month. Not many people are aware of Men's Day, very much like many of the men's issues.
Come on, what issues do men have? I think you're making it seem bigger than it is. If men really did have issues, we would have known them by now. And we would have known about your Men's Day as well.
How would you know? We don't go to office in traditional attire and upload selfies on social media that day.
What's stopping you from doing it?
No thanks. A large majority of us function a little differently.
Okay, then who is stopping you from functioning a little differently?
The feminazis and the...
Really? What's the connection?
Will you allow me to complete?
Okay, go ahead.
They say films promote objectification of women. They also say a woman should be able to make her own choices. Both sort of contradict each other. The women who allegedly got objectified signed up for it by making their own choices. Why shame them for it? They show us pictures of fat women and promote the acceptance of fat and body positivity, run All Women Are Beautiful campaigns, and they show us skinny models and accuse them of setting unrealistic beauty standards. Real women have curves, and what do we term those who don't? Virtual. Hell breaks loose if a man prefers a slim girl. A woman should be able to make her own choices, but a man's preferences can be dictated, right? Similar is the case with Dark Skin is Beautiful campaign. People who have problem with fairness creams do not have problems with hair colors whatsoever. Why? Because hair color works and fairness creams don't. It's not cool to be racist, but cool to be ageist, right? An actress wanting a husband only to have children is empowerment, but an actor wanting a wife to be housewife is regressive, patriarchal, conservative and sexist. You offer help with something and they say, oh, you think women can't be independent, can't do things on their own? You old-fashioned chivalrous chauvinist. And if you don't offer help, they say, you don't even consider women. If your mother or sister was in the same situation, would you not have helped? On top of all these, we have 498A, 354 false rape charges, sometimes working against innocent men, and the unforgettable and ever convenient DV. Adding to all this, rape on men is not even recognized. It doesn't stop there. You have Big Bindi ambassadors saying all violence is male generated and every man is a potential rapist.
Aww, so cute. But that still does not answer what's stopping you from celebrating Men's Day.
Actually, we are now scared. Scared of saying or doing anything. Anything you say can be held against you. Seems more relevant to men in general than criminals. Anything we do can be termed as a result of some toxic masculinity. Thank God we have smartphones which we can look at pointlessly in public places instead of being accused of eve teasing just for looking at a girl.
Your toxic whatever is already choking me. Thanks for ruining my day. Anyway, it's been a cold winter session for Karnataka because a few unnecessarily glorified leaders have got cold feet right before the winter session at Belgavi, showing us how not to set your priorities in life. Here we take you to the heavenly abode, Karnataka's Suvarna Sauda.
After the roaring success of the Samudra Manthan held ages ago, the universe decided to host another one-of-its-kind event on the same lines. The heavenly bodies were invited to partake in this exercise, to churn the ocean of milk to extract the much-needed Amrit for the well-being of the people on earth, who they have to take care of. Mount Mandara, the churning rod, and Vasuki, the king of serpents, used as the churning rope, were all present. But the attendance of the main participants on either sides of the house were just 10%, as those present were trying to find out what was keeping the rest busy from attending this important occasion. The Apsaras that emerged from the epoch-making Samudra Manthan that was earlier held in the legendary epic seemed to have entertained them. Priorities changed, and the lesser mortals like those devotees waiting for the blessings from the top were left in the lurch.
Well, everything is fair in love and war, they say, even if that comes at the cost of sacrificing the livelihoods of many. You can run, you can hide and even dance, I guess, but that's the order at the end of this week. Goodbye.